We're here to talk about arty stuff. Yes, we are. And I want to start off by saying a well done and a congratulations if you took part in the workshop, the live virtual watercolour workshop, which took place last weekend. This was the picture that we did here. It was the canal, the barge, narrowboat, and the canal. It was a really enjoyable painting to do. So well done if you took part in that. It was done on a virtual watercolour workshop, which is where you sit at home in your comfort of your own home and you sit back and you relax and you watch paint dry. And this was what we did here. And it's been wonderful to see your pictures over on the Facebook page. If you're not on the Facebook page, Matthew Palmer's Watercolour Group, Watercolour Group, links in the description. Great place to see what we do on there. And it was lovely to have a look at all your pictures. It was a very nice project to do that one. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. So well done for having a go. Very relaxed workshop. What these virtual workshops are is basically me teaching from one of my two studios. We've got two studios that we do live streaming from, and you sit at home and you get your paints out and you relax and you paint along. You don't need much in the way of materials. All you need is what you see here for these workshops. So very minimal materials needed. It's basically primary colours. If you've got all my natural paints, there's 14 natural paints in the range. Matthew Palmer's natural watercolours is what we call them. But if you haven't got those, the way I do these pictures, like the barge and the canal picture that we did, is with primary colours. So you've got some natural blue, which is very similar to French ultramarine actually. A nice blue is what you want. You want some red, which is, in this case, it's natural red. Or you could use crimson or something like that. Rose madder, be all right. Natural yellow light. If you haven't got that, you might use cadmium yellow, lemon yellow. It's useful to have a bit of white paint. On this picture here, I used a bit of white in the... put some little flowers on, can you see? And some little daisies, and even like a very subtle little highlight just on the edge of the narrowboat there. That's all it was. So that's your materials for the workshop. Three brushes, large, medium and small, super point, or a large, medium, small brush of some kind. So in this particular case, we've got a size 20 brush, size 10, size 6, 3 brushes, 3 paints, bit of paper, and you're all set to do something like this. These are all virtual painting, and it's been a bit of a revamp on these because I've been doing them for 4.5 years, so we've had a bit of a revamp on them, and what we've done is added some new stuff into them, so you get extra value for these. So as well as doing the painting lesson step by step, where you're literally sat at home in your work area, I can't see you, all you see is me. You can ask questions through the live chat, but we also do a full drawing lesson if the painting needs it. So if the painting needs drawing, we do a full drawing lesson as well, like we did with this one. That includes the upcoming workshop that's taking place this Sunday, which is the 30th of June 2024. So let me show you the information if you want to book on. There's about 20 spaces left for this one as I'm sat here now. So Sunday the 30th of June, we're going to paint a Shire horse pulling an old plough. I'll guide you through complete step by step. The new features, as well as being able to watch it live or at any time, you do not have to be there. That's the big thing I always struggle to put across. You don't have to be there live to take part in these workshops. It's literally yours to keep forever. What I tend to see is a few less than half at the minute. I mean, it's summer, people are doing stuff, right? So a few less than half are doing them actually live as they happen, and the rest of the people kind of tick up as the week goes on. So it's a lovely way to do it, and again, all you want is very minimal materials. So this is what's happening this weekend. So get yourself booked in. While we do that, a few more hellos. Andrea Hildrew, hi to you. You've booked for this Sunday's workshop, looking forward to it. Elaine Reed, hi to you. Irene Dobson, can't seem to get into the Facebook watercolour group. Yeah, okay, so it's Matthew Palmer's Watercolour Group you have to join, you have to request to join the group on Facebook, but just make sure that you've got a photograph on your profile picture, otherwise it'll just reject the because there's lots of people on things like Facebook and other social media places that you know are out to be not very nice, let's say. So obviously there's a few scripts that run behind the scenes that sort of monitor who joins the group. So make sure you've got a profile picture, then you'll be good to go, Irene. If you have, then it should be good. If you don't like joining a Facebook group that is free, it's more private, you see, you get more one-on-one attention. It's quite good. You can also just follow me on Facebook, which is just Matthew Palmer Artist. Just search Facebook, just click follow, and all the same information pretty much rolls on there anyway. So it's going to be good. So are you taking part in the workshop this Sunday? Let me know in the comments. I'm currently broadcasting live here. So let me know in the comments, have you booked in? Are you planning on booking in? Because what you get now is a full watercolour lesson, very step by step. You get a sketching lesson. I'll guide you through every pencil line. You will be surprised what you can achieve. You really will. And also you'll get a downloadable sketch. So once I've done the sketch with you, it will be on the website for you to download. Hazel's taking part, haven't you? You're going to take part, so is Rosemary as well. Renee's got your prize, well done. I've been sending prizes out, people that have won various prizes at various things, which is lovely as well. So well done if you received a prize. Pamela Jeffries taking part. Thank you for that. If you're not taking part, this is what you do. Jump on the website. There's 17, 18 spaces left. Jump on the old website, all the W's watercolour.tv, and all you do is have a look at the top of the screen, the big flashy button, what is currently flashing at the top of the screen. That is the upcoming date. So if you're watching this after the 30th of June, obviously bear in mind that there's different dates, and there you can see the 30th of June is the one that's taking place next, which is wonderful. So get yourself booked in for that if you've not already. Very easy to do. It's just a case of clicking on the old big button at the top of the screen. There it is, flashing. Click on that. That takes you to the page for the upcoming workshop, and there's all the information. So it's Sunday 30th of June. Paint a shy horse, pull in an old plough in watercolours with a little something extra. Full step-by-step painting, that says painting, it's supposed to say painting and drawing lesson with downloadable outline, optional critique session, where you can send in your paintings after we've finished broadcasting. You can send in your paintings for me to have a look at, scan my eyes over them, comment on them. These are £12, these workshops, giving you so much value here. You can't really go wrong with them, so a lovely thing to do. And what happens is once the workshop is completed, it ends up in a little folder here, a little page on the website called previous live workshops. This is the full list of 184 workshops. You can simply go back on these. You can go back and have a look at all of them, and you can purchase them. Yes, you can go back and purchase any previous workshop you want to. There's some belters on there. My favourite one of this year, I'm kind of leaning towards the Red Arrows. Thoroughly enjoyed painting that one. Look at that, beautiful. These are all available to go back and buy and keep forever. Once purchased, this workshop will always be available to view here on this page. Irene's taking part in it, aren't you, on Sunday? Thank you, Irene. That means a lot. It really does. People that book onto these workshops, it's really special. So get yourself booked in. We've got about 15, 16 spaces left for that now, so it's going to be a good one. Quite a lot of people have been in touch to ask Matthew. I saw a painting that you did of Polly Unsaturated. There's Polly. That's the parrot that we did on Facebook. There's a video of this, but it's also on the YouTube channel as well. I've popped a link in the description. If you missed this watercolour demo, how to paint Polly, look at the lovely detail on there. I love that. If you missed this, then make sure you pop in the description below, because there's a link to view the full free 30-minute demo of how to paint Polly. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be an absolute belter. Now, Watercolour TV, this thing here, right there, that thing is full to the rafters of video tutorials. There's so much on there. As a member of Watercolour TV, you get access to thousands and thousands of hours. 15 years! 15 years! I've been doing Watercolour TV this year, and we've got some exciting new stuff coming up, which is, at the minute, keeping it quiet, but watch this space. Watch this space. So there's three brand new tutorials gone on this week. 3 weekly watercolour workouts. I put them all on at the same time for you because I'm just good like that. And you can have a look at them. Links in description. Go to the lessons tab of the website, come down to the lessons. There's 3 which make interesting Christmas cards. These 3 here are the brand new lessons. There's how to paint in this alpine scene. Okay, these are part of your membership, £50 membership. Listen to the music. Let's get rid of that. Turn the sound off. Basically, £50 a year will give you access to all of this tuition, plus you get 10% off the workshops, making them just over £10, which is also good. So I've put these out now because lots of people in the craft world like to do Christmassy cards, you know, and in the summer get ready for Christmas. So there's 3 brand new lessons on Watercolour TV as part of the weekly watercolour workout. Lorraine, hi to you, Lorraine. Hope you're keeping well and the family and everything as well. Lorraine has booked a block of 5 workshops. Thank you so much, Lorraine. That means a lot as well. Seeing a bit of a downturn in people booking the workshops, but let's keep the paint flowing. I love this one here as well. I love this one. This kind of little meadow with the fence and the people and the dog. Really nice. So have a look at Watercolour TV. Check out the membership tab for all the information about becoming a member. You can get monthly, annual, lifetime membership. Beautiful. Beautiful. So do make sure you check that out. Remember, you get 10% off the workshops as well, making them very affordable. That virtual workshop that's happening this Sunday, you get 10% off, which is really good. So make sure you jump in on that one. This is just a bit of an advert for the membership. It's the original and best streaming service for art, and it's been around 15 years. That is a long time, right? In this wide-eyed web that we live in. You get 30 days free. Check it out. It's all cool. So that's what that is all about. There's a lot of content to enjoy. Membership. There's some free videos. There's 3 free videos to enjoy. Check those out. This is your membership offers. You get your monthly for £10, annual for £50, and then lifetime for £399. Or gift. You can buy it as a gift for somebody, but loads of exciting stuff on Watercolour TV. You can't go wrong, can you? I painted this yesterday for Watercolour TV. So I did the penguins on their own, and I thought, a common question I get asked is how can you put the landscape in after you've done the focal point? So there's a 30-minute lesson just gone live on Watercolour TV of how to slot in the actual landscape at the back of it, that ARTY landscape, which is quite a nice look. So there you go. That's on there to enjoy. Now, I've been awarded. I have. It's about bloody time. Tell me about it. Tell me. I've actually received an award. But I've been teaching art. I've had best-selling books. I've been teaching around the world for many years. 25 years. I was a little lad when I started. I was in nappies. Long story. But I've actually been awarded. I'm not going to open the award now. We're going to do this on a separate video on the YouTube channel, I think. But here, I'm going to cover my address up. Yes, I've hit that magic 100,000 subscriber mark, and in here is a silver award, a silver creator award in this box. We're going to open it together. Not today. We'll do it next week. We're going to do a proper video and film it all and make a thing of it because it's a big thing. It's the highlight of my year, receiving that award from YouTube for being a creator and having 100,000 subs and passing all the criteria and all the tests you have to go through. That rolled in this morning. It's issued by the Society Awards on behalf of YouTube, and it's great. So I've got it, Charles. I've actually got an award. Yes. I should be awarded for the work I do, I think, but we've got this wonderful book as well here, which is now available. Have you picked up a copy? If you have picked up a copy, I want to ask you a favour. I'm talking direct to the camera. I'm talking to you. Yes, you, right there. If you've picked up a copy of this book, do me a huge favour. Jump on Amazon. Who? You know, Amazon. And if you go onto the page, which you can purchase this book from, would you leave me a review? Leave me a review of the book, because that goes a long way. You. Yes, you. Not the person next to you. You who bought this book. Would you leave me a review? That'd be great if you could. I'd love it. It'd be brilliant. If you don't mind, that'd be super, because it really goes a long way. Yes, you can buy this book from Amazon around the world. Yes, if you're watching this in America, you can get this now. It was launched on the 19th or the 20th of June, and this was available now worldwide on Amazon. However, if you want to get a special copy of this book direct from the author, it's been in the author's hands, the greasy hands of the paint covered hands, that's better, of Mr. Palmer have touched the book and it's signed it. Yes, we have signed copies, limited edition, first editions of this book are now available. So if you want to get hold of a special first edition with a signature and a number and a certificate to say it's an original one, you can get those on Watercolour TV. But it doesn't matter where you bought it from, leave me a review. That'd be so good. Reviews in this world are very important on books. So thank you if you've already done one. I know a lot of you have. So it doesn't matter, Angela, if you bought it on there or not, because you asked the question. If you bought it, as long as you're an Amazon customer, you're fine. It's good to go. So it can be a positive or negative review. It doesn't matter. Just leave a review. It's just, it gets those stars up, you see. It really helps. It really helps people purchase the books. And I'm a best-selling author on Amazon, which is wonderful. So thank you. If you've already left a review, or if you're planning to, if you've had a go at one of the paintings, you can even attach photographs to it of your pictures. That's good. That's brilliant. It'll really go. It really helps, you know. It really does. So make sure you do that for me. That'd be stunning, if you don't mind. Other than that, folks, it's really about talking about the 10th anniversary. There's something special coming later this year. Later this year, early next year. My first watercolour book is 10 years old. It's celebrating 10 years. It's sold hundreds of thousands of copies. And we, as in me and Search Press, are going to celebrate this 10th anniversary of my first book by doing something special. Okay, so that's just a teaser. A 10th anniversary celebration of my first book is due to land very soon. And we've got something special lined up, so just watch this space, okay? Later this year, early next year, a special thing's coming. So I just want to mention that. I just want to sort of drop that out there. That is Watercolour for the Absolute Beginner. That's the title of the book. It's got nearly 2,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, that book. I mean, that is how popular that book is. That one is really popular. So have a look at all the books on Amazon. Or if you want to buy them from me with a signature. Because all the books we sell on Watercolour TV are signed. Absolutely. I sign them all by hand. They're all signed for you. And where possible, first editions as well. So make sure you do that. That'd be great. We've got a watercolour painting retreat coming up in a couple of weeks' time. There's 4 or 5 spaces left on it. So if you jump on the website, and what we do this time is we click on the holidays page. Click holidays. There it is, holidays. Click that. That takes you to the page where it says holidays. And the virtual painting retreat is the 16th, 17th and 18th of July. These are nice. How many people's attending this that's with me live? Because these are lovely. Because what these are is basically me teaching you how to paint from the actual scene. Day 1, we're going to go to Amsterdam. So there's a video of Amsterdam at the back of me, and we'll turn that into a watercolour. Day 2, Summer Mountain Waterfall. Day 3, Summer in the Lake District. 3 days of tuition. This is a flavour. This is a flavour of what we're talking about. So you can kind of see here how I'm sort of in the streets of Vienna, and this is the Alpine one we did. This was Rome. So this was New York. This was Sydney. This was underwater. That's the painting from that first one. So basically I will teach you how to paint these pictures from the video. That was the underwater one. So there was the Australian one. So it gives you an idea of how these things work. This was the winter cafe that we did. This was a winter village. That's the picture that we did from that scene. So that's actually a video that plays in front of you. You're sat at home working along, hence the word virtual. Really popular thing to do. Again, links in description should you wish to book for that. So please do book in for that. They are lovely. There's only about, I don't know, maybe 5 spaces left. This one's got about 15 spots left, so jump in and get yourself booked into that as well. 30th of June, which is rather cool. Something else we need to mention. Let me see if we can find the right picture of this one. This might take a while. We have some, is this the right one? That's not the right one. That's Northern Lights. Tell you what, old-fashioned way. Here, Patchins. Same to you. Patchins Art Festival, which is coming up in a couple of weeks. 2 weeks today, actually. Patchins starts, which is quite scary to think. There's a lot of prep to do for these. This is a big art show in Nottinghamshire. Right there is the painting I'm doing on day 1, which is Thursday the 11th. You can book into this workshop. This is an in-person thing in Nottinghamshire. That's day 1, the Stag in the Wood. It's also day 3, which is the Saturday. I'm doing the same picture on the Saturday as well. If you go on to Artist Demo Days, artistdemodays.co.uk, you can book a space. That's the one I'm doing on the Thursday and the Saturday. And then on the Friday, we're going to be doing a bumblebee on a sunflower. It's going to be fun, isn't it, that? So make sure you book into that. If you're from this area, if you're going with an art group or something, why not get yourself booked into that? It's going to be really, really nice. So exciting stuff. Joyce Wilson is busy painting a retreat picture from the 2021. Yeah, so you can go back and purchase all the previous ones. Laura's booked in for the sunflower. Well, Laura, I look forward to seeing you at Patchins on the Friday. That'd be nice. It's going to be great. It's such a nice atmosphere, Patchins Art Festival. Irene's booked in for the painting retreat. You've got it circled in red on the actual calendar at home, which is wonderful. Renee Bryson's also booked in as well. You've not got to be there live for these retreats. It's yours to keep forever, like we said about this Sunday's workshop. And again, we need bodies on this one. I want to teach you how to draw and paint a Shire horse pulling an old plough this Sunday. Watercolour tuition, step-by-step drawing tuition, downloadable drawing, an optional critique session. As I've been talking, a few people's booked. Thank you if you've booked while I've been talking. We've literally got about 14 or 15 spaces left, so get yourself booked in. Sunday 30th of June. If you're watching this after that, then jump on the website and have a look at the big button at the top of the website for the upcoming date.